A new movie on Netflix starring Tessa Thompson and Ruth Negga takes us back in time to the 1920s.
WFMY News 2 photojournalist Manning Franks explains how this movie plot is not black and white in his News 2 review.
All of us are passing for something or other. So declares Tessa Thompson's character Irene in the movie from Netflix called Passing. It's a disarming accusation to the viewer, yet it rings true in all facets of life, only deepening the themes in this film. I missed Passing earlier this year at Sundance, thus I was excited to be able to see what Rebecca Hall's directorial debut had to offer. I was not disappointed.
Pardon me, I don't mean to stare, but I think I know you.
I'm afraid you're mistaken.
No, of course I know you, Renee. You look just the same.
Based on the novel of the same name published in 1929, Passing is set in Roaring Twenties New York, where a middle-class black woman, Irene, runs into a childhood friend, Claire, who is also black, but passes as white. After they rekindle their friendship, their individual realities challenge each other to re-examine their lives and ultimately face themselves. You can add Rebecca Hall to the list of great actors turned great directors because Passing, at a brisk hour and 30 minutes, doesn't waste a scene. It explores the lives of these two women and their relationship to the color of their skin. It's unquestionably complicated subject matter that with a well-adapted screenplay like this, makes you think. It presents our two characters as both frustrated and fully realized individuals. Passing is anchored by two powerhouse performances from Tessa Thompson and Ruth Negga. The two actresses together create such an unspoken and well-established rapport that even with the most nuanced of glances, you are engrossed in every action they take. Their characters weave into each other's existence, each longing for the other's life. The intentional use of visually striking monochromatic cinematography only propels the film's rich text forward and allows us to notice every shadow and every highlight. I'm gonna geek out here for a second, but this is easily one of my favorite uses of lighting and framing in a film this year. It is a window into the characters' minds. As they struggle with being put in very black and white boxes, you, the viewer, notices the shades of gray in between. All of us are passing for something or other. It's different, doesn't it? Passing is a challenging film that is quiet, even introspective. Without a doubt, this is a beautiful movie that is worth seeing. I'm going to give Passing a News 2 approved. You can find it streaming on Netflix.
Manning got very deep on us in that one.
He
That was
did.
a good one, yeah. And I like the idea that since that movie is shot with no color at all, it's a black and white, it just kind of evens everything out. I've seen trailers for this, I've heard film critics and reviewers talking about it, and it's phenomenal. The director, Manning told me this earlier, the director, it's like her first time really doing a directorial debut.
Wow.
And she's killing it. I mean, apparently this is a great movie.
I have been really wanting to see this, so I'm glad that Manning was able to do something about it so I can get more of an idea. Gosh, his writing is so good.
Yes.
Just talking about the movie being in black and white, but the gray part of it, so clever.
He's so deep. And I'll tell you one thing about Manning, any of you guys that watch this show regularly, 90% of my stories are edited by him. And I'm telling you, there are sometimes I may do an okay job, but he makes it look really good.
Very, very talented.
Very talented guy.
And great movie reviewer as well.
And about the nicest person you could ever meet.
Literally,
Very
yes,
true.
he is.